Hi, Daryl. I just want to ask your opinion about the presentation that I gave today about sex trafficking. What would you say you took away from it?
So one of the big important things I noticed with sex trafficking, and especially how it relates to law enforcement, is just the importance of law enforcement understanding that a lot of times what they run into doesn't necessarily look like what it is. Just because you find a girl that's, she's high or, having experiencing some other criminal activity doesn't mean that she's the criminal, that potentially she's been placed in that against her will, or even, seduced into that. And, it's incredibly important for the law enforcement officers that are out there to really dig into that and understand, how did that girl get there? How did she get into that situation, or guy? But looking further into it rather than just looking at face value.
And you know that because of what was your circumstances dealing with a young girl?
So as a municipal police officer, I answered a call from a mother who could not find her daughter. She was a freshman in college in the municipal area that I policed in, and she was having trouble finding her. Hadn't seen or heard from her for 8 or 9 weeks, but did have the street name of a drug dealer the known drug dealer in that area. And so, using some investigative techniques through the narcotics division, was able to locate that individual and understand what his name was. Found out that he was wanted for other criminal offenses. We were able to go execute a warrant at that residence and take him into custody and find this woman's daughter, college freshman. She was in fact unconscious because of narcotics use. She was naked and had been sexually abused an unknown number of times. And very emotional time, very difficult to see those kind of things.
Yes.
Very pleasant to be able to return that daughter to her mother, but just understanding the emotional and mental and physical abuse that she was under for an unknown period of time, and what kind of toll that takes on a person, that's hard to deal with. So
yeah, so they just did not understand that she was a victim and taken control of. It was like she was another drug addict that went somewhere and had possibly consumed drugs with this person.
Well, in this case, she wasn't actually criminally prosecuted. She was. We called the paramedics, but in the situation, it was hard to get the district attorney's office and the investigation division to actually prosecute this offender who had her against her will, to actually take other criminal action against him, because they were just trying to, she's returned to her mom,
right?
She's an addict. It's an unfortunate situation, and rather than actually looking that she was a victim and trying to make sure that her the one that was trafficking her was actually prosecuted
for his actions.
Right.
Yes. Okay, well, thank you so much, and I appreciate all the positive things that you had to say about the presentation. Is there anything else you would like to say?
I would like to say that it's a pleasure to meet a woman that's been in law enforcement with the experience that she's got, like you, Ms. Cleveland, and just what you're doing for the females that are out there and the victims that are out there to try and make things better.
Thank you so much.
Ma'am.